Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful day where I'm at. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I have absolutely been gone from home all day long. We're currently out to eat, and this is a place that we like to go, and I want to kind of, if I can clear things out in here a little bit, they're getting kind of busy, but if things clear out a little bit, I'm going to take you in there, and I'm going to show you what we do. And this is a Mongolian grill, hoo-hot, for anybody who's ever been there. I'm going to show you how we keep it low carb, the choices that we make. But guys, if you're getting on here with me live, you're seeing a red live up in the corner, just type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're catching me later and it'll say was live up there, you're catching the replay, totally great too, okay? Just type replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. If you've ever eaten at hoo-hot, let me know. Hoo-hot. There it is. H-U-H-O-T. Hoo-hot. Okay. This is a buffet, which is something that can be a little dangerous if you're watching serving sizes, but usually I fill up after one plate, one bowl, whatever. But anyway, it's a great place to eat because they do have a lot of low carb options, and you can keep it low carb really easily. You get to choose what you like as far as proteins, veggies, lots of options in there. The sauces can be a little sticky, so I kind of want to touch on that, but it's going to depend on how many people are in there. I don't want to bother a bunch of people, and I don't like to get people on a live that don't want to be on a live. So, but we're still kind of early. But you can use this about anywhere, guys. If you're headed out to a restaurant and they're listing a bunch of things that are maybe in a dish that you're ordering pre-cooked, you can pick and choose generally. I want this, I don't want this, I want this, and I don't want this. Now, guys, I share information in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. It's a group, separate page here on Facebook if you're not in that group, but you maybe need a better lifestyle, a more natural, low carb. Dave is diabetic. I am not, but because we live together, I consider myself diabetic. I eat like a diabetic, okay? It doesn't hurt me either because I don't need my blood sugar to spike, just like a diabetic doesn't need theirs. Hey, Carrie. So, guys, I love doing these types of things, and sometimes when we're out to eat, it's when we struggle, okay? I know that used to be a big struggle for us, but I'm going to pop back in here. I'm going to try. It's not real loud in here, but it is a little bit. Hey, Melissa. So, I'm just going to pop in here real quick, and I'm going to kind of show you, like when you first come in, you get a bowl. I'll turn this around. Hey, Annette. So they have the bowls here. And then you can choose noodles, okay? Now, big thing if you're low carb is avoid these. The zucchini is a great base, either this way or shredded, okay? Hey, Deb, how are you? So Lisa, hello. Jewel, hello, guys. Sorry, I'm not watching here. Now, so I always put a base of zucchini noodles or the sliced zucchini. The sliced zucchini is great too. Okay, then we move on to the proteins, okay? Thank you, Jewel, for sharing, guys. Sharing is a great thing because, everybody needs, if you're looking for something like this, sometimes it's really difficult to find the information that you're looking for, and maybe we fear what's out there. So I can tell you this, when we get to proteins, I'm going to turn this around in just a couple of seconds. I'm waiting for a couple people to get out of the way. I'm sorry that this is kind of janked up here, guys, but I should have done this when I first came in. There was very few people in here. But definitely, hey, Angie. So, like this. Okay, chicken's a good option. Pork, if you eat pork, is a good option. Pollock, guys, I steer clear of. Most of that stuff is farm raised. The sausage, I'm not real sure about. If you use it in moderation, it'd probably be okay. Mussels, I think, would be fine. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the crab, guys. That is imitation crab. What I have found with diabetics is steer clear of that. There's a lot of sugar in it. I'm not sure about the meatballs either, guys, so I do steer clear of those. And then you have beef and sausage. Now, like I was saying, I usually stick with the pork, the chicken, and the beef. Light maybe on some of the other stuff, but I do ask Dave to stay away from the crab, because that crab, if it's imitation crab, and I know that is, it's not good, okay? Read the ingredients on imitation crab sometime. Maybe I'm headed for the grocery store. Maybe I'll find it and show you. Hi, Belinda. I am doing good. So then we're going to move on, guys, and you can do celery, which is good. Onions are good. Cabbage are good. Red potatoes, we do not eat. Bamboo shoots are okay. Peppers, good. Carrots in moderation, okay? A few carrots isn't going to kill you, but the potatoes are high carbs. That's a starchy vegetable, but you've got all these other options. I am not sure about bamboo shoots. That's something I need to look at, okay? So I'm not sure where that's at, okay? Now, the next spot, guys, like I said, if you're popping on here with me live, if you have any questions or whatever, tell me live. Let me know what your question is. I'll try to answer it here. Now, the next is more stuff. Green beans, mushrooms, both good. Tofu, guys, I don't touch. I have no idea what it is. It's soy. I know that. I try to avoid soy. You do what you want, okay? Hey, Debbie. Tomatoes are good. Pineapple, you could maybe have a few. Baby corn. Personally, I don't like baby corn. If you had a few, you'd be all right. Bean sprouts, I believe, are okay. Water chestnuts are kind of a few. There again. Broccoli and spinach, guys. Great, great choices. Black beans, a few. Jalapenos, cilantro, both excellent. So out of these 4 things, well, the 2 veggies for sure. Guys, you can have such a pile of veggies on there. And if all you do is protein and veggies, that's a great option too. Hey, Crystal. So now, what the base of this is, guys, is you do your meat and your veggies, and then you're going to add sauces to it. Now, this is where you could add a lot of not only calories, but a lot of sugars and stuff, because the sauces, if they're mixed sauces, you really do not know what's in them, okay? And I'm gonna bet most of them are there's sugar or something in that. Hey, Dorothy. So I'm just kind of waiting here, guys, until it clears out. But if anybody's got any questions about this, and like I said, if you've ever eaten Who Hot, drop Who Hot in the comments. Now, guys, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave is where I share a lot of information. If you're not in that group, drop group in the comments. I'll get you a link to join, or you can go up to the Facebook search bar and search it yourself. I do put information in there, where we buy things, what we do, things we eat, things we drink. All of that kind of stuff is in that group. You know, I've been gone all day. I made sure I took my products with me because, you know, I started my morning with my coffee, but I made sure I brought my pink punch along with me because I love that stuff. And I knew I was going to be on the go all day long. So what do? You go prepared. And I took it with me so that I made sure that I had my afternoon pick me up for the energy to push me on through the day, because we're still here. We've got some shopping yet to do. And it's going to be a while before we get home. So, hey, Joyce, how are you? So, guys, sharing this video out might help someone too. You know, because there's a lot of people out there. Hey, thank you, Lee. A lot of people out there who need the help. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about when I talk about sauces. Okay, so you can see the top one. It's a sweet sauce, so you know there's something in that. There's soy sauce, soybeans, vinegar. This bottom one, I can't read it. It's got soy sauce. That does say there's sugar in it. So this is where I just skip all of these because these are pre-made sauces, and it's just not something that you know, maybe a scoop in your dish, maybe. You know, calories isn't what I'm looking at, and that's what they list up there. I want carbs. So what I do is I skip. I'll show you. I skip this first batch here, and I go down here because then I can add sherry, garlic broth, ginger broth, lemon juice, garlic oil, hot chili oil, sesame oil, jalapeno juice, garlic chili sauce. I'm not sure about that, and the sweet chili sauce. I'm really not sure about all of those, but you don't have to put them on, and there are plenty of options up there without having to go with that. So it's a great place to eat. We love it. You can pick and choose what you want on your plate, and it's very easy to come in, sit down, and have a plate that is low carb, keto even if you want it, and have a decent meal. And you know what? They have water.
You have water.
Somebody drank all of my water. What a loser, man. What a loser. So anyway, we love eating here, guys. I am not gonna lie, we absolutely love this place. It's a close to home stop for us. And a lot of times they do to go here too. So a lot of times if it's in the afternoon but not quite time to eat, we'll grab to-go boxes and take it home and eat it when we get home. And those to-go boxes are usually big enough that I get 2 meals out of them. So that's a great option. But anyway, guys, I'd love to have you join me in the group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Like I said, you can search it on Facebook. It's a yellow and blue banner. Just type in that search bar, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. You'll find it. Or you can drop group in the comments. If you need information about our wonderful afternoon pick-me-ups, the pink punch that we love, or even the coffee, guys, drop info in the comments and I'll get back to you about that too. Hey Diana, hey Robin. So those things have helped us a bunch. A few years ago we wouldn't have been able to start our morning at 6:30 like we did this morning and still be going. We'll still be going at 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. We'd have had to have had a nap. That's just all there is to that. Dave hasn't even napped in the car today. Yoo-hoo, way to go, Dave. So anyway, guys, I thank everybody who takes time out of their day. It's a Mongolian grill, but this type of stuff can work in a lot of Chinese. Some of the places, what they do then is you put all this raw stuff on there and then they cook it on a griddle in front of you. And I know there's a few other places like that, but any place that you can choose what you're putting on your tray, okay? That's kind of what I'm talking about. Hey, Debbie. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Share this video out if you get any kind of information out of it. Drop info in the comments. Hey, Tina, if you need information on those great supplements that we use every single day. Don't go a day without them because they've changed our lives. So I'm going to get out of here. We got to pay the bill, and we'll chat with you guys all later, okay? Thanks for tuning in, and smile. Pass that smile on. Chat later, guys.